Hello and welcome to more blueprints, and we are going to go on to day number 73. I don't want to go right in immediately because I think time is going to be potentially important on some of these next days and getting to certain places at the right time. But we'll talk about that a little bit as we go. But day 72, if you watched our last video, was incredibly impactful. One of the most, I think, impactful days that we've had in some time. We've done a lot of stuff recently. I mean, getting through the tunnel, that was one of the biggest discoveries recently. But now we got the angels pulled down there. I guess items. They're items of choice. They're in their correct numeric Ajeran order. So that was really cool, opening up the opening the kind of secret room behind Draxus and getting to see the original manuscripts of both Red Prince and a new clue. And I think there's a few things with Red Prince, but mostly a new clue. There's a lot of stuff in there that I need to continue to review. I've been looking at it a lot leading up to recording this, kind of trying to see what I can piece together. So I have a few thoughts on a couple of things. I'm not going to pull up the pictures at the moment, but one of them is there is the mention of the nod to Herbert's parlor game. And so I don't know if maybe this is something that I thought about a long time ago, was that maybe one of those wind-up keys is useful somewhere else. And I tried a lot of places and that didn't really work. My thought on that key is maybe we're talking the cuckoo clocks, and the cuckoo clocks being at showing 1:15, and then one of them, is rotating counterclockwise, kind of with the whole castle puzzle. Is it possible to take the wind-up key and use that to rotate the clock? I don't know. I don't know what lore-et would mean. I mean, it translates in Arajan to word east. So I don't know how that fits into this. There's a few other things. Full disclosure, I watch another YouTuber named Little Indigestion play this game, and he's awesome. I cannot recommend him enough. I think he does blind playthroughs of a lot of games, which is really fun. So I've watched him once I got in room 46 and done a little bit more. I started to watch him progressively. He's in a stuck point right now in his playthrough. And so what he asked for, and this was something that I was thinking about doing potentially at some point, was kind of getting some hints. And so he really wants to do things as blind as possible. So the hint that he asked for was just from his very, people he are not going to, they're going to give him just enough, basically, is from his community. And he asked them, just tell me rooms, names that I should revisit. It was really nice the way they did it. They wrote it like it was from Herbert Sinclair, and they said, say you should visit these rooms. So that was in a comment on his YouTube video, and I try and stay away from his spoiler comments, but I was curious what they told him, because I've done a fair amount of things that he is still working on. And the rooms that they mentioned was like Tomb, Gallery. I think he's still working on the gallery puzzle, which is also a thing. I need to go try and get room 8 again, and work on that puzzle again. It's been a while since we've done that and even had the opportunity to get room 8, so we need to try and get gallery probably again, which I should write down, just room 8, so I don't forget. Which is crazy to forget room 8, but I've had a lot going on. But one room that they wrote down that I thought was interesting was the... Oh gosh, I'm blanking on what it's called. The gift shop. And in my last day of playing, I was just actually rewatching some of my playthrough, and I got the gift shop, and it was very brief. I went in there, and it was right after the secret tunnel, or the secret passage, and right after I saw the word, so my brain was just completely focused on that, and I went into the gift shop, and I didn't really think much of the gift shop in general, but then I went and opened what you can buy, and you can buy the blue tent once you get 8 trophies, which I think is my controller's on. Interesting. So I wanted to see how many trophies we're at. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Holy crap. Yeah, so the bullseye trophy last time was our 8th trophy. And you can only buy the blue tent when you have 8 trophies. And to me, I think I've kind of just, in my head, always assumed that the blue tent was something kind of like curse mode, dare mode, like something that's kind of like a different style of run, but not necessarily impactful to your individual runs. Oh, I get key card, sweet. Maybe if we purchase that will do something that we're not sure, because it doesn't really tell us what it does. So that's where I'm at with that. Still thinking about numeric cores. Still thinking about the scepter, crown, stone, throne note that we found in the outer room via the antechamber. Definitely take conservatory and just being able to keep adjusting. And I did want to rewatch one of the Alzara videos. Ooh, oh, sweet. This is fantastic. I want both of these to be common. Treasure Trove and Lost and Found. I just want... This is awesome. These are 2 rooms that I want to get as often as possible. Always good still, so all these are going to be common. And the reason I want those is because there's still things to do, and just like that we get Treasure Trove. We might want to get more gems or keys, since we know that Treasure Trove is gonna be common. The gold will be nice. We won't even be able to open that chest without a key, so I also do want to get I need to get something to reroll. I really want to get Shelter today. Shelter is kind of our goal as far as a room. Do we need to go in the kitchen yet? I could just check the... It's gonna be bacon and eggs. Boiler room is the room that will give us extra steps. Okay. Very pleased to get those 2 rooms. I know Lost and Found is kind of risky. Let's take Parlor. But if we get it in a good spot... Ooh, Study. Or Treasure Trove. I think we take Study here so we can reroll. And we're going to get a couple extra gems. Really, really like Study. Just as a room. Okay. I'm gonna... So this... It says, like, pay attention to the color of the... key that is wound. So we're gonna actually take both of these. I'm also thinking about Lost and Found, and maybe we want to make it just like uncommon. Do we want it at the beginning, like in a spot where we're gonna walk through it a lot? That's not exactly what we want. I'm Unless we have shelter with it, then we just cancel it out, but which makes it great. Anyways, the statements on this box are either both true or both false. Okay, this is the both. This box is empty. Interesting. So if they're both true, okay. This box is white. Well, we know that to be true. So that's definitely true. All statements on the blue box are true. The box with no false statements has the gems. So this is also two statements. So we know this to be 100% fully true. So that means we have one that's going to be completely false. And then we have one that is going to be potentially all true or false. Or it could be a 1 and 1. So that makes this kind of complicated. So we need to find one. We really need to figure out which one is completely false. So all statements on the blue box are true. The box with no false statements has the gems. So if this were completely false, all statements on the blue box are true, that would make all statements on the blue box false, which would mean they're both completely false, so I don't know if that works. And then the box with no false statements has the gems, which means the box with no false statements doesn't have the gems, which would mean that doesn't have the gems. I don't know if that works. Okay. This is tough. I'm glad this is making it just between two, but so let's say this is all false. The statements on this box are either both true or both false. If this is false, then it means that one is false and one's true. Which means if that's false, then this box is empty. That's true. If it's true, then it's still empty. I think so no matter what, blue is empty. So let's assume this one is it is partially false and partially true, which makes this has to be completely false. All statements on the blue box are true. So it's a 1 and 1, so it's true and false. The box with no false statements has the gems, which means the box with no false statements doesn't have the gems. So this doesn't have the gems, and this doesn't have the gems, which means this has the gems. Let's go. Woo. Okay. These are getting tricky. We could take Lost and Found here, to be honest. I don't know if we want to go in, but I want to draft it. That's a hall pass. I just want to keep drafting this. So I want to keep drafting it so we can... Oh, I forgot to choose a color today too. Crap. So we can just see if more things continue to end up in Lost and Found. Outer room. Shelter is a blue room. Do we want to go with blue rooms today? I think I kind of want to get yellow. I want to get the showroom, get that trophy done, get the gift shop, buy the blue tent. So I think we'll do yellow. Or gold. But we can redraw here until we get shelter. There it is. Okay. Again, the reason we want to get shelter is we want to read the computer here. Read new emails. Get a gem for that. So, let's give it a shot. Let's check everything on here. No staff announcements. No new ones. Okay. Quest schedule change. Nothing changes there. Special orders. Could do that. We'll continue to just do magnifying glass. It's been very useful. Okay. Electronic mail. No new emails. Which is interesting. I thought maybe we would have some new emails. This is from Mary, I think. In terms of area, there's not really as much room here as I remember from my youth. If it was just me, I wouldn't mind both 4 of us in the space we are going to need for planning. I don't expect this to be a sustainable situation for more than a week, a fortnight at best. So, 4 of us, I think, means potentially Mary, why am I blanking on all these guys' names? I don't have them written down. Mary, Philip White, and Kayla Manning, and then the 4th is where the question is that Randolph? Or is that... Because Randolph goes away, and I feel like he goes away to help them. And I'm blanking on what that guy's name is. Yarrow? Yarrow or something? So, is that Randolph? I don't know. I do not know. Okay. Let's see if... Sync a data packet transfer satellite status. No data packets are available. Well, bummer. I really thought that was going to do something. So this had nothing new. Huh. I thought we were going to get the data packets. So the data, sync a data transfer packets. I thought there were going to be some special ones that were sent down here. Instead, it seems that it was just the ones that we got previously. Okay. Well, we could remote terminal into lab. Do an experiment. Look at the packets again. You have to choose up to 8, but you can choose any of these. Show me an apple, unlock security door, use 2 gems, bedroom, archived, trash while digging is okay. Show me draft an upgraded floor plan. And then we have the next 10 times you view your map. Is there anything new or anything that stands out this time? Gain a star. I mean, gaining stars is good. Adding 3 aquariums, I mean, that gets us stars, so I don't think we need to do letters anymore. I don't know about lowering the reservoir by 1. I mean, it's empty right now. Does that do anything? We don't need to remove crates. Unseal one of the doors of the antechamber. You never know, that could be good in case we ever can't get the antechamber open. There's 10 steps, gain 20 gold, permanently add 1 gold to your allowance. That's fine. Don't know if anything else is that impactful. So let's try this. Okay, we could unseal one of the antechamber doors. We could add 3 aquariums. Apple, bedroom. We do want to get to room 46, and quickly, so let's do that. Yeah, do the bedroom. Should we eat an apple? Or will we get more apples? Let's just do that. No guarantee we'll get apples or a shovel. Okay, we need to get moving though. Because we want to get to room 46 before noon. And it's already been a few hours, so that's actually kind of risky. What time is it? It's about 10:15. 10:15. So let's actually go through, since we have the key card. I'm not gonna do the king yet for shops. I'm gonna wait until we make sure we get into the antechamber. Coming down. Could throw den here. Or commissary. Let's do commissary, get some items. Oof. It's a little risky with these keys right now, since we don't have a lot. Well, we did want luxury showroom today. Okay. Shoot. Could reroll. The reason I would want to reroll here is because nothing goes up to the antechamber. Oh, and code check. Okay, let's grab boiler room. Shoot. This might have been a mistake. Come in this direction first. I think I was trying to save myself time, but I think I need to... I don't have keys right now. Maybe trying to do too many things at once. If we don't get to room 46 today early, it's not the end of the world. We can definitely make that work another day. I also don't want to... Never mind. I was going to say, I don't want to use too many of my 8th rank rooms, but it's too late now. Okay. I'm actually gonna take bedroom here. A little risky, but we have options to reroll if we need. For now. Those are extra delicious. We don't want to use our rerolls if we can avoid it. Gift shop. Yeah, we gotta take it. I don't know how much this is gonna cost, but I know we can get a ton of gold. 400! Each blue room drafted on the 8th rank will contain a hidden blue memo. Blue Tenzo. Interesting. Okay, 400 gold. Wow. We have 3 shops, so we can't double our money that way. We can definitely get a lot of money from Tomb, or not Tomb. We don't have Tomb. Holy balls. We're gonna need some keys. 400 gold. I don't know if we've ever had that much. Okay. I like it though. 400 gold. Clearly means it's gonna be something good. Treasure trove. Yeah, this bunk room will actually be potentially busted because I've gotten 200 to 300. I just don't know if I've quite ever gotten 400. We need something that goes left though, so let's take hallway. We'll get treasure trove at some point. I think treasure trove is gonna have something like 100 gold in it. Greenhouse is interesting. Shovel. Yeah, I need to find ways to get lots of money. She loves me not. She loves me, and she loves me not. That... I think I need to take pictures of this at some point. secret passage. Come back. I actually want to try and get on the other side of secret passage. I'm not going to grab any gold in the off chance that we can buy something that doubles all our gold. Ooh. Okay, we need keys. Speaking of which, we should use the Banner of the King to do shops. Okay. 1 times 17 is 17. 17 minus 15 is 2 times 2 is 4. 21. Times 20? Is that right? Is that the... Oh, minus 20. Sorry, 1. Times 15 is 15. Divided by 5 is 3. Kind of started over with simplicity. But we got a couple keys that we needed. There's our... showroom. Don't have enough money. We can rotate. Kind of like that. We're gonna need showroom at some point. Locksmith, ornate compass is so good. I need all of these. I'm gonna take this. I was hoping we would get a better item than this. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for now. It's too bad we didn't have the rook. Or the bishop, not the rook. You get 30 gold for going to the chapel. We don't really want to burn money today. I kind of need the keys. I might take garage. Not sure how we feel about this. Woof. Double woof. Have to reroll. I want aquarium, but it's just not going the right way. Take the other workshop. Okay, we got the battery pack. We could combine shovel and metal detector and do the detector shovel. Because I think this helps us dig up. Greater chance of finding money and keys, and greater chance of finding keys and coins while digging. So that's doubly good. Okay, there's gold here. Again, I'm gonna wait. Maybe we get the showroom and we can buy... Office would be nice too late in this, and then we just send all the money here. It's a really strange house I've got going. Okay. In this corner we want a bedroom of some sort. Two gems will sprout in this room. That could be good. We do need the gems. They're completely out. Shoot. Got boiler room, so we can take the steps. This run is not going as expected. Oh, also I forgot that I have shelter, so I totally could have grabbed chapel. I can... Lost and Found I don't think is protected. So I think I drafted it before shelter. But chapel is. Scrap a door. Get the dice. Get a gem. Which bedroom you draft after your second? So our next bedroom will get us a door open in room 46. I don't think are gonna get 400 gold today. No, there's gold in there. There's this. More keys. Okay. Now we'll draft out our secret passage. Wait to grab that. Need gems. What do we want here? We want... Could take a red room. We're protected. We need something with doors. Do that. Archives is good. Sheltered from it. Key. Plenty of keys. Now we need make sure we get gems. This will take close exhibit here. Oh, locks. Pick kit. Assuming there might be some gold in here. It went off for a second. It's the gold in the workshop. It's interesting how it picks that up through the walls. Casino. Ooh. Oh, we don't have the money for it. Damn. Poop. Damn. That could have been our way to to get some money today. Take dormitory. The chamber door has been unsealed, but we don't actually get to see. That's kind of funny. What happens if you do this more than 3 times in a run, actually? Have I taken screenshots of this whole thing? I think I have. It is now 12:30, so if we want to get to room 46, we gotta kind of do this quick. I did not pick. All bad. All bad. What is this? Guess we'll take security. The way to probably do this is paper crown compass, lucky rabbit's foot, hall pass. Oh, the lucky rabbit's foot. It's gotta be in lost and found right now. Crap. Rough. We might just have to count our losses today. We got gems. Hello. This is fine. If we can get freezer at the end, that would actually be kind of sick. Because I think that's going to be the most efficient way of like getting enough money. Let's see if this door's open. I mean, they all should be. Sweet. Okay, we made it before... just before 1. Holy crap. So, what do we do here? Can we do anything? Thought maybe there would be like a spot that we could plug the wind-up key in. Like rotate the clock. Got sapphires. First time you had a dry red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. Indiana gem. Let's hang out here, at least till 1:30. So we have 1:15 rotate, counterclockwise. Word east. So if you rotated this cuckoo clock from the sacred hour 1:30, rotated it counterclockwise, like you were going to the east, which is kind of like on a compass to the right for facing north, it would go here to 1:15. But I don't know if these clocks, how to rotate these clocks, or if these are the clocks to rotate, or... Okay. It doesn't look like anything happened here. Okay, we can draft each way. We just need to get gold, ultimately. Not great. I mean, pantry's a little bit of gold. Gold and then freezer. We definitely need to get, treasure trove. Yowzas. Yowzas. So I re-rolled the... Oof. We have lockpick kit, so maybe we... Kind of curious what happens if we've run the experiment 4 times, so unseal one of the antechamber doors randomly. Okay. Is there anything in either of these? One of these might have gems in it. I would assume it's probably the edge one. Nice. It's usually how it goes. Probably take aquarium. Another ante-chamber door has been unsealed. What's the one that doubles our money? Is it the coin purse, actually, or the lucky coin purse? I think it's the lucky coin purse. We need to get the lucky coin purse. We're not going to be able to do... What can we make here? Power hammer. We need to get money. I'm not gonna buy anything else. We need to get treasure trove. Sweet. Okay. I don't have the coin purse. Let's write this down. Black moon or black sun. Handwritten green memos are always false, but would be true if you changed one color in the text. The hell does this mean? I need to start taking pictures of these. I have to take a picture of the box too. Black sun, blue memo. Handwritten. I think we've seen a handwritten green. Yeah, we just saw a handwritten green. Green memos are false. Oh, so what did the last one say? It said red memos and blue boxes are always true. It says green memos are always false, but would be true if you change one color in the text. So if we changed red memos to green memos and blue boxes are always true, or red memos and black boxes are always true. God, maybe so many options. Crazy. True. If you changed. That's a mouthful. Okay. So I'm not gonna grab the money yet. I know it's a little ridiculous, but we're gonna walk all the way, get the Lucky's rabbit's foot. Then we're gonna go collect everything. We have so many steps, I'm not worried about that. Then we're gonna try and get freezer at the end. 122 coins. Gonna re-travel through all of this. Gold, but that's cool. Each blue room drafted on the 8th rank will contain a hidden blue memo. Okay. So I see why people say you should probably get the blue tents, because I would assume these memos are going to be fairly impactful. Lost wind up key. Probably the best item I could have lost, since we can't really do much with it. I'm not going to grab hall pass because I don't actually want it for tomorrow, since we have the moon pendant. Just want things we want for tomorrow. So start getting some gold now. I think because we're gonna go for freezer. I guess I could have just grabbed all the gold. I was thinking I could try and get Lucky Coin Purse and then double all the gold that I find, but With only 2 rooms left to draft, that seems unlikely to do on top of getting freezers, so let's just collect everything. It's a little complicated. Now, if we manage to get office, that would be kind of sick. Ooh, yeah, we definitely want gems. These are rerolls. Beautiful. Those are free rerolls potentially for Freezer, which I think is our main objective. If we get Freezer, we're happy, because we're gonna have 150 plus gold probably. And then if we could get like 2 shops at the beginning, get the bunk room, double our gold. Might be the strat. Blue tents. Secret garden key. Coins. I know I say this a lot, but this game is so good. I can't imagine how much work it took to put this together. Like, the layers upon layers in this game is just pretty astounding. All the different connections. It's just remarkable. Silver key. Detector shovel's getting a lot of keys. Ooh, I was gonna combine some stuff in workshop. Yeah, let's go do that real quick. I like the power hammer. At least that way, if we, you know, use the moon pendant. We have a better chance of getting, like, more preferred items tomorrow. Which workshop do we want to choose, though? Tough choice. Ooh. Battery pack, power hammer. Because compass goes with shovel, I think, to create the... the dowsing rod, I think. Okay. Lockpick kit goes with metal detector. Lucky Rabbit's Foot goes with the coin purse, so... yeah. It's just that, just the power hammer, but I'd rather get the power hammer than just like the battery pack or the broken lever or something. Or at least reduce our options. Getting silver key is kind of but it is what it is. Okay. So we really want freezer. Have some dig spots down here. Yeah, I just really, this game is just, it's just so well put together. It's crazy. Like, okay. We're actually gonna be very low on steps here, but I think we can pull this off. Hope I didn't miscount. Or just not count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I mean. It's kind of freezer or bust right now. $165 gold would go a long way. Laundry room. We could do ballroom and do the little thing that we were talking about. Automatically sits. Vault is good for the, but obviously we need freezer, so. Foyer. I was about to say gallery, but then I saw freezer. So we're just going to take that. I think that's the best choice for us. 165 gold. Plus our allowance will put us at like 230. So we basically grab treasure trove tomorrow and we'll be pretty close to 400. Because we've drafted it 22 times. So 23 times 5 is what, 115? Our allowance is like 70, so we'll be at 235. 115 puts us at 350. So yeah, we can definitely do it tomorrow. So I think we're kind of toast. Is there even? It'd be nice if I could have gotten back to break room before the end of the day, but 1, 2, 3. No footsteps to buy anywhere. So I don't know. Just end in room 46. I was gonna do this real quick. See if I remember the order. I think it's 3, and then they go across the water, and they go, hey. I wonder if in the outer room, if this was here, and if so, what's in here? I'm gonna take screenshots of the first few pages because I don't think I did. I don't remember if I took a picture of this. I definitely have a picture of this. I don't know if I have a picture of this. So. Indian Heritage Foundation. Yeah, we definitely took a picture of this. Natural order of things. How cool. She wrote while visiting the estate during the brightest of her days, and a new clue which she penned here during the darkest. She was in the safe house. So furthermore, to my late cousin Tillion's 2 children, Courtney Faring and Rygard Faring, who have sometimes been impulsive and hasty in their actions, I grant to each a cuckoo clock set eternally on the sacred hour, for only time will tell when they are ready to slow down enough to appreciate the gifts bestowed upon them with the patience and wisdom that comes with maturity. So the cuckoo clocks are set to the sacred hour. They're in here. For only time will tell. Time will tell. They're ready to slow down. Okay. Alright, let's go to the next day. We are frozen, yep. Okay. Cuckoo clocks, time will tell. It's interesting, you know, time will tell with these clocks that are set to the sacred hour. Okay, let's get the blue tents tomorrow. Be right back for a bathroom break. Okay, we're back. Let's go on to day 74 in this lovely, lovely game. It's so much further than I ever thought I would play this game. Because it just has endless things to do. What would we even want for an outer room today? Tomb actually, you know, gets us money. Do we want to draft some early rooms before we choose a color? Or do we want to just... I think we want to make sure we get shops. Right? Ooh, Lucky Rabbit's Foot and Silver Key. That's not terrible at all. Just take the shops. Make sure we get what we want. Conservatory? It's had a shovel in here before. Other good items. Rook. I gotta remember where all the rooks are, because there's something about the rook and the king switching places for some reason. You know? From, yeah, I hate getting silver key. Ooh, gift shop. And... what did I keep? Gift shop is rare right now. We kind of want it to be common. We can always switch it back. Choose plan. Close exhibit. I do think there's something more to close the exhibit at some point. Bedroom. It's kind of poop. I'm not going to make it super rare, but I don't really think we need to get bedroom at the moment. The nice part is we can always switch. There's our Mount Holly gift shop. Beautiful. If we end up with bunk room, study or lost and found. I don't want to lose Lucky Rabbit's Foot, but I do want to draft it. So let's take it. Doesn't look like anything good. Do I see anything new there? We probably don't have to. Okay, we can take Den here. Wonder currency. Yeah, I mean, we could. Let's take it, because then we can go hard for Bunkrum. And that just instantly gets us the money we need. Or we could take 235 gems. I guess 230 to be exact, but... Okay, yes, we want something that goes straight. And we can't take... Yeah, let's grab that. We can't take another shop if we want to double our gold. Study would be good somewhere. Sledgehammer. Definitely open some of those. Let's take a library. We can check out another book that we need to take pictures of. Let's do Curse of Blackbridge. We definitely need to re-review that. Keys, beautiful. Damn. It's kind of ugly. Because we only have one door and we have no options at re-rolling. So if we take a dead end here, we have no key card. We could be out of luck with 235 gold, and I do not want to risk that. So that was the one risk of taking another shop, is if we have to take Starfish Aquarium. But if we can get Treasure Trove, take Study. Then we're in good shape. I think it's 115 gold and we'll nearly be there. Need doors. I need to keep getting items too. Casino? We could gamble. Oh yeah, there's gold in here. Hell yeah. Gets us closer. Don't have the broken lever. I mean, if we wager 100, we could get 200 gold and then just go buy it. That's so risky though. And I have not generally been very successful. Is there a key? They're all the same too, like. Okay, well we have this in case we decide we want to gamble. Take commissary. Do need to get gems. Hopefully there's gems for sale. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna buy those. Okay, treasure trove soon, hopefully. Showroom. We do want that, but maybe not yet. getting into keycard range too. Yeah, let's use ourselves a key here. Rotunda, but for 3 gems. I think we need to take third room. Office gives us a really good opportunity at getting enough gold. Might consider taking it. Yeah, let's do it. But it'd be nice if we got conference room with this. There's bunk room. A little bit late. Don't feel like Lucky Rabbit's foot has been helping enough. Okay. Take security. Three trunks. The lockpick kit, repellent, and the hall pass. I think repellent and hall pass are in Lost and Found. Lockpick kit? Maybe a room that we didn't enter yet. Okay. I don't even know what the date is. Probably want to go to the lab. There's 10 steps and what? Oh. And gain 1. Yeah. Each time you draft. And probably get a key, gem, or die. Raise the water in the reservoir by 1 level. Wait, because it's empty? Interesting. It's switched because it's empty right now. How odd. So you could potentially like put a shit ton of water in everywhere and then empty it. How interesting. We need treasure trove. Like ASAP. Secret passage. Can't choose black. So what do we want here? Probably green. Probably green. What if I chose red? What could I even get out here? Probably like maid's chamber. Dark room, gymnasium, lavatory, yeah, chapel. We would have gotten some options still. Need spread. That could be good. Or we hope we get something here. It's like indoor nursery. We need gems. Okay. Just gotta remember to come back here. Ooh, code check. Code check, code check, code check. Ornate compass is so good. I think I'm gonna take observatory. For the connection, nice. Plus we got rid of a security door. Plus Draxus. We don't want Draxus. But we can use our stars if we need, as a last resort. Should probably work back. I also am going to need to get... worry about that later. Gonna need to get food. Yeah, very soon. Do need gems. Might be gambling time. Definitely take kennel. They're so excited to see me. Come back for those dick spots. Conference room, beautiful. We have a spread option now. It's great. We can take dormitory for the steps. I don't hate that here. I think we have some chests too. Ooh, keycard. That's juicy. The gem. Okay. Now we're feeling good. We're feeling pretty confident. Okay, we can take luxury showroom. We can take veranda. I like veranda because I know we're gonna get a lot of stuff there. Get that door unlocked. We'll leave these. Maybe we'll be able to save that, save that. Spread gems. Spread gems. Plus we'll have options at more items in here. Battery pack. Do we have the lever? We do. I really would like to get actually the lucky purse. Or the purse. Chapel's fine. Losing a gold isn't the worst for the doors. With where we're at on gold, I think. The weird thing is we haven't drawn... Wait, tunnel can go south. Okay. Well, that confirms we can go south of tunnel. Okay, I need to pay attention to that. We need to rotate. Could take dining room or take coat check. I think we snag coat check now. Kind of a dead end spot already. It's gonna keep us want something that goes both directions. Like pool is fine. Don't like spending my gems here, but get a gem. Okay, now we're connected. Sure, save the steps. What an interesting house. We really need to get freaking... It's pissing me off, but... Treasure trove. Are you gonna show up, treasure trove? Just made you common, bro. Let's get some gems. Okay, what do we got here? The gems are in a box with 2 statements. That is true. What? Okay. The gems are in the blue box. The blue box has at least 1 true statement. The white box has at least 1 true statement. I don't think this can both be true, because then it would be a fully true box. This would be a fully true box, and this would be a partially true box. So at least one of these is false. If we say the blue box has at least 1, they both could be false too. What if they're both false? The blue box has at least 1 true statement. Okay, and they both can't be false. So I think one of these is true and one of these is false. That means this is either true or false, and then this is either fully true or fully false. So if this is fully true, the gems are in a box with 2 statements. That is true. I think it's that is true is referring to the first statement. So if this is fully true, then it's gems are either in this box or this box, which makes this false, saying the gems are in the blue box, so they're not in here, so they would be in here. And then one of these would be true. The blue box has at least 1 true statement. That would be true. And the white box has at least 1 true statement. That would be false. So that actually works. If we said this is completely false, the gems are in a box with 2 statements. So they're not in a box with 2 statements. Then they would have to be in this box. And then this says, which would have to make this false, but that doesn't work. So I think the right answer is here, right? This is true. This is fully true. Wait. Sorry. This is true. This is false. Not true. This is... The first statement is true, and the second statement is false. Ooh. We do need food, so we'll take the kitchen. We gotta be careful of how much we spend here. We never did an outer room. Oh. Which could have been... Damn it, the tomb. Man, I was so locked in. Damn it. Okay. At this rate, I don't know. Chef salad. We have a lot of green rooms. We could buy that and get a lot of steps. Let's do that. Okay. Feeling better about our steps. Now let's see. We could go to foundation. We could save a bunch of steps. Go outside. Get the tomb. Or what else would we potentially want? Shrine. Shelter. Root cellar. Probably get tomb just for the gold. But we still need to get... Yeah, this is... Man, I would have had a lot of dead ends. Let's see how many we would have had. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, technically. 6. Probably be like 35 gold or so, which would probably put us just at the right amount. Okay. Made a mistake. Let's go down to security. See what's in the house. Wind-up key, compass, lockpick kit. Still haven't seen lockpick kit. We do have 5 trunks. We have 15 coins. 12 gems. I think the 12... Oh, we can spread gold. Okay. We're doing alright. Yep. We can spread gold through the office. Cannot forget that. Oh, we want to go to workshop. Son of a... I want to build this jackhammer. For gems and gold. Okay. Let's go get... Let's get these gems while we're here too. I don't necessarily need that. I feel like there's something here though, or is it just triggering? It's weird. Where are we going? I'm losing my mind. Losing my freaking mind. Just need to get to 400 gold today. I've already done my 8 room blue room, or 8 rank 8 rooms, so my 5 rank 8 rooms already. If I can speak. I wonder how much money I would have down here. It's probably not that much, but so do we 100% want tomb, or would we want to get like root cellar? I think they will only appear could also do shrine and just get a blessing, but I think we're going all out for And actually, everything will spread to conference room now, so this will be the only time we have to go down here. So that's good. Get the dice. Dice are nice. We go get the gold. There's no flour there anymore. So only is the day. That hardly seems worth. No offense, Simon, but like, sleeping in the bunk room hardly seems worth the trouble of getting the flour there for 1 gem. Any reason to go down below? I don't think so. 35 steps. Have the kitchen. Be nice to get dining room potentially. Let's draft here. We also have these. Let's see what we draft here. Walk-in closet could be really good. Could get us lucky coin purse. Was hoping. I'll take the cupcake for the 10 steps, but I was actually really hoping that would have the lucky coin purse. Okay, we're definitely gonna have to re-roll for showroom. Not showroom. What am I saying? For treasure trove. Okay. Would it be smart to switch Mount Holly gift shop now to like unusual? We shouldn't need it after today. If we can do what we need to do. Don't think it's worth going in there. Okay. I'm excited to read these new memos, potentially. Silver key. What that could mean for us. Do we do a little bet ski? I don't know if it's worth it. Where do we need to go? We need to go to office and spread. So probably do that first before going to conference room. Then we go to security. We draft these. Actually, we probably go to drawing room, draft these. Getting a little low. This music is interesting. I feel like this is a little different than usual. Here's lockpick kit. Okay. $20 coins, 2 trunks still. could draft these rooms. Gems. Dining room, I think, is pretty good here. Just so we don't get screwed here. We need treasure trove. Ultimately. Treasure trove gets us this. Can take sauna. Take the extra steps. I do feel like there's something interesting about sauna. Or like there could be something interesting about sauna, I guess. Like, I don't know. There's something odd about like the way the wood is like. I've always kind of looked at this. It looks like a skyline almost. A city skyline. I don't know. Maybe there's nothing. Okay, we're good on steps now. So, I think we really need to try and get treasure trove here. So we'll use our first redraw. Okay, we have a lot of redraws, so. Tunnel, it does go south. Could take showroom. Kind of curious what's even in there. Emerald bracelet. Silver spoon. Okay. Here we go. I don't know why we can't get it today. And we have gems. Forgot that it costs. Okay. That's a little short, but we still have the office spread, so I think we're good. So let's do 24. White. Green handwritten. We just learned green handwritten. The next 3 green memos you find in this room will all be true. So it says handwritten green memos are false, but would be true if you changed one color in text. But I don't know if that previous one was true or not. Wow. I don't know if this is just gonna lead us to the treasure that is in this room, the chest that is in this room when you draft it as an outer room. But I wonder if it'll tell us how to get the key at some point. So, I'm just gonna keep drafting it. Okay. So let's take a picture. And then picture. Let's grab this gold, which should be like 115. So we'll say that puts us up to 366, if I am correct. Okay, so now we go spread gold and then we go buy it. And we're done. Which is not the correct direction. And then I think we want to go the next day and we want to try and draft blue rooms here. I forgot to grab the gem in here. That's how much we get. We also have 2 dead end rooms I think we've drafted, so we should get 10 plus whatever spreads. Let's just go straight to gift shop, not worry about voice. Anything else? Keys, dice. What? That didn't give us enough? Okay. We got steps there. That didn't give us enough? I'm surprised that we didn't spread enough gold. Okay. Well, we could go draft one more room. If we really needed. We also might just get it here. Oh, we have it here. Sweet. Stopwatch. Okay, let's run. Let's book it. Don't take my gold, bastards. What would we want to draft here? Locker room? Pantry? I don't know. Something cool? Attic? Break room? Maybe we end in break room and then we get the key card for tomorrow. Seems solid. Imagine I grabbed freezer accidentally. Okay. Salt. I always forget about. Salt looks like it just is there half the time. Okay. 10 minus 7 is 3. Times 1 is 3. Squared. It's 9. I feel like we've gone back to like earlier stuff. 10 squared is 100. Minus 20 is 80. Minus 20 is 40. Divided by 6. That was 8. No? It's not right. Wait, 100 minus 40. Oh, it's 60. What am I smoking? 1. Math is hard sometimes. 1 minus 2 is negative 1 times 4 is negative 4 squared is 16. The mice will play. Whose handwriting is this? Have I taken a picture of this? I don't remember. I want to compare handwritings and figure out who wrote this. I also think it's so interesting that there's like some lore or like information stuff in a room that is upgraded and you can only get this information Let's look at our steps real quick from an upgraded room. Like, is this information available in this room if it's not upgraded? Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. We want to end in the break room. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. We probably need to buy some steps. To do both. I have not been very efficient with my steps. I've taken a lot of wrong turns. Okay, I think that'll do it for us. So we're gonna go. Or is there a faster way? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10. I think no matter what, we have to come down this way. Dude. What if I... Oh, what if I spent just to 400 and then I went through the chapel and lost that one and like didn't have a way to... That would have been comical. But I also would have cried. Everyone could have seen a grown man cry. Beautiful. Give me the blue tents. 400 gold. Tents fit for a prince. Sturdy construction, steel stakes, and scouting rope included. Base size 6x8, 40 inches high. Dew dry finish, water resistant treatment. Each blue room drafted on the 8th rank will contain a hidden blue memo. I wonder if any of these blue rooms will have them. Probably not. Be my expectation. They're not going to show up until... Okay. Hi, buddy. I feel like there's something with the dogs, but yeah, these hidden blue memos probably won't show up until you draft them. But let's look. And also, are they hidden, or are they kind of hidden? Also, would each blue room that's drafted here have a different memo? Are they going to be... Is it always the same memo in each blue room? I guess I have a lot of questions. Hell yeah, though. I see you, Herbert. Alright, let's end here and get a key card for tomorrow. And we're gonna make sure we don't have anything else we need to do. Ornate compass! I'm a dummy. I can do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Could even spend our last 2 gold for a banana. Just to be sure. Actually, just to be sure. Is it ornate compass we for sure want to put in here? I think it is, but... Jackhammer's really good. Ornate compass is so good. They're both really good. I wish I could have both. Jackhammer does really make it so easy to have just gems constantly. Alright, gotta recheck that. Our items first real quick. So day 75 is exciting. So my question about the blue tents is... Is it every blue room you get in here? I think we're just going to choose blue today, too. Just for that very reason. Is it going to be every different blue room? Or is it going to be... Is it every blue room that you get on rank 8? Like, say, for example, you get the parlor up on rank 8. Is that going to have always the same memo in it? Or is it going to be different, just... It's always different. It doesn't matter what blue room, specific blue room you get. I guess that's my wondering. Or you get parlor and it's always, this is the message you get in the parlor on rank 8. Don't want to lose key cards, so should we... What is that? I think it's the stopwatch again. Can't tell if there's anything new. Doesn't really look like it. Study. Parlor. Let's take Nook. I don't want to have to go in. I just want to keep drafting it in a spot that I... Nice. Conference room. Is that a piece of paper? Yeah, it looks like hall pass and thingamabob. We could go draft the outer room. Guess what do we even want? Kind of disappointed Shelter didn't have any additional information. I really felt like there were going to be some data packets we could download, or some Erasion information that was just down in the Shelter. Ooh, schoolhouse, trading post, Shelter. We could protect ourselves from the red rooms. We could do the schoolhouses, although I don't think today's the day. I do want to go back to the schoolhouse map on like the classroom, maybe grade 4 or 5, and look at that again. I'd be kind of interested if you could like trade one of the crowns into the trading post. Pull for silver key? Yeah, fuck no. Absolutely not. I have a lot of questions in this game still. I've put in like 100 and something hours on this game and I still am full of questions. Which is the beauty of it. We have 2 keys. If we get a few more keys, we could just go straight to Foundation. One thing I'm not super happy about is that Foundation is always there unless there's a note there every day. In which case that would be freaking sweet. Kind of really want to be able to redraft, but need something. It's like West Wing Hall. keep our blue rooms. Fudge. Okay. Probably take parlor here. Get some gems and maybe then just go through. I want to see what these memos say. The gems are not in the black box. The black box says both of these statements are false. The statement on the white box is false. So if this is... If the first statement, both of these statements are false, is false, then it means the statement on the white box is true. Okay. The gems are in the blue box. The gems are not in the black box. Oh gosh. Okay. If this is just completely false. I think this is true. I think this is false. Because I think the first statement is false and the second statement is true. But I don't know. The statement on the white box is false. So this is false. They're not in the blue box. They're also not in the black box. So they're in the white box. I'm just going to go with it. Yeah, cool. It just didn't feel like both of these were going to be true, because then this would have to be completely false, and I just felt like the way it was arguing with itself as a box was confusing. Alright, let's do study so we can redraw. Oh, hello there. Hello there, magnifying glass. Okay. What if we walk backwards through every room? It's kind of trippy. Maybe we'll see things we would have never seen. You know? As I walk off the edge to my death. Maybe things move behind us. So now we're tricking the game. Okay, this is gonna be difficult in here. Oh gosh, I've walked through these houses. I know them too well. I know this game too well, and yet not enough. Okay, let's get some memos. I really hope there is one on the foundation, otherwise I have a bad foundation spot. Because it limits the number of memos I can get on rank 8. Okay. We need a blue. Does that blue look different? Or am I just tripping? I don't know why it looks different like on here for some reason. I think it's just the backdrop. It just looks bright. Feels like security. supposed to be a hidden memo in here. There he is. Surveillance recordings can only be accessed via the terminal located in security. Okay. Yeah. Cool. So that's referring to security. So we know that. And it's true. I mean, it's a blue memo. Wind up key, coupon, book, hall pass, stopwatch. Okay. So what this leads me to believe This leads me to believe now is that the memos are based on the blue room you draft in here. We also need to Banner of the King this shit. So, what blue room do we want to get in here? I mean, room 8. Rotunda could be interesting. Ballroom. Office. Workshop. I don't know. Anything could be kind of interesting. We kind of got to try them all. Kennel. Dovecote, clock tower, classroom, planetarium. Do we take a shot at this first one here? Just see what we get. We have the ability to redraw if we don't like it. Closet, coat check, drawing room. Could take coat check and then we come back up, do those last two rooms. I don't know. Observatory. Let's try coat check. I don't know. Hi there. Coat check is drawn slightly more often the day after checking a new item. Interesting. Let's take pictures of these. Okay, so this does officially tell us that these... Cool. Okay, that's neat. That makes sense too. Like, that completely fits. I've never known that, but I feel like when I have, you know, checked something that I end up drafting it. So that's pretty cool. Ooh, I like how they're a little, like, kind of sneaky. So I wonder, is there one hidden in here? I mean, it's a blue room. I should get one in here. It does make this, yeah, less appealing that it's in this spot, though. I thought it was a really good spot. You know, and we're 75 days in, so I can't second guess it, obviously, but it turned out to be a really good place, like being able to find the backside of the foundation the day we got it, like got us from 46 a lot earlier than I think we would have otherwise. And I generally think it's been nice for it to be so close to the antechamber. I don't think there's one in here, but Yeah. So let's work our way up. Try and save some. Man, if we could get room 8, we're more likely to draft blue rooms. We need to get gallery. And if we get room 8, we could get a memo in there that maybe tells us how to. Do we want to just open room 46 real quick? There's no way we did that again, did we? We blocked ourselves off again? From this side? What are we doing? If we need to get down there, I will, but... What are we doing? Well, I'm excited to see what potential... What can we trade for the ornate compass, actually? I'm curious. I'm excited to see what potential notes we get about rooms that we're struggling on. So far, nothing groundbreaking has been shared. For die allowance. That's another way to get allowance, I guess. That's a terrible sound. Drafting studio, break room, mindset. And then these are great. We could take break room, going to the left. Get keys. Uh, 24 square or flipped? 21 divided by 7 is 3. Four plus 20 is 24, minus 1 is 23. Flipped becomes 32, divided by 8 becomes 4. 10 times 10 is 100, minus 10 is 90, flipped is 9. Having a hard time finding these numbers. Cool, keys. We will definitely need those. Can rotate. Ah, man, dude. Getting Den up there would be kind of nice. At some point. But let's take it here for now. We have so many blue rooms that we're going to have to, you know. I'd be curious what Den would say, though. Because I just do really believe there could be something in this. Like, something to do with time. Probably take commissary. Plenty of keys, gems. Treasure trove. Could get a secret note for treasure trove. We'll take it for now. Alright. Black Moon. What do you have in store for me, Black Moon? Today. It said, the next 3 green memos you find in this room will all be true. In handwritten. As you have always suspected, there is more to the den than meets the eye. Of course they would tell me this right after I came to the den. I just came from the den. These bastards, man. As you have always suspected. Oh, God, Herbert. He's fucking with me now. But I don't know if this is true. That's just toying with me because can't even trust if this is fully true. I feel like the game is literally talking to me, like talking back to me right now. That's crazy. The den then meets the eye. I kind of got chills from that. Oh my god. Like the game has been listening. Clearly, everyone thinks the same thing because nothing has happened in the den and I've drafted it 78 times and I still have no clue what it does, and it doesn't appear there are any clues to what it does yet. That's fucking hilarious. It's actually so funny, though. This game trolls. Intentionally. I'm not going to take 4-door rooms. I want to get gallery. And I want to get roommate, so. I think that's a goal today while we're doing blue rooms. We need to get the gallery. We need to redraw. Or grab kitchen. Kitchen wouldn't be the worst, but let's... Oh, I can't rotate now. Kennel? Maybe take kennel here. Kennel would be a good room. Hi, buddy. I would love to get the memo for kennel. Ooh, get out sweat. Because I don't really know what's happening. I like it. Oh. How many? Any? Don't think we have a single. We just have the one. Dining room. We do want wine cellar at some point. Oh, we did get to. I was like, wait, we got to 8? I think this is furnace, yeah. Okay. Could rotate. Dovecote. Yeah, there's so many rooms I have questions about, so now we might get some answers. I really want to connect all these rooms. Wine cellar there would be kind of nice because I have no clue what's happening in wine cellar. Oh, I don't have gems. Bastardos. I don't want to take chamber mirrors right now. I need to get gems. Just take workshop. could draft this. No, we don't want freezer. Dark rooms, yeah, it's fine. We're just gonna go back. Probably gonna have to eat this food. Probably at least eat this. Yeah, we'll be alright. We'll come back and eat that rest. Buddy. Poop. We need these gems. I can't believe I just came from here and then the game goes, there's more to suspect. More to the den, as you have suspected. Clearly, everyone plays this game and goes, what's going on with the den? I get this every day and I have no clue what I'm doing in here. I don't want to lose any of these items, to be honest. Otherwise, I would go. Starfish aquarium. Okay, I need a gallery soon. Trophy room would be sick. I don't think we have anything combinable. Well, sledgehammer and magnifying glass, but don't necessarily have anything I want to combine. Could take drafting studio. Let's take pool. Or we redraw. I just don't know if I want to add things to my... Let's redraw. Fuck. Music room. Music room would be nice too. Damn it. These chairs. Denoted in verse. You're an anagram. You're an anagram. I know it now. You're an anagram. You're a liar. You don't mean what you say. I thought all along you were telling me to read something in reverse or something. But all along you've been lying to me. Okay, we need gallery soon. We need like an abundance of gems. Rumpus room would be kind of cool, but in that spot as well. I don't know. There could be something more about Rumpus room. Pantry. Always felt like. Ballroom on rank 8. Library on rank 8. God, there's a lot of rooms I want. A lot of rooms. Okay. We're gonna have to take these pictures. So I'm gonna do a quick pause because I don't want to make you guys sit and watch this, but I want to take pictures because I want to be able to review Curse of Blackbridge in relation to the cursed box, because there's definitely something going on there. Yeah. Okay, be right back. So I took all the screenshots, but something that's really interesting, and I can pull up my pictures. What's it under? Room 46? Is that what I put it under? No, I put it under... What did I put it under? Blessing of the Monk. That's what I... So... So we have this. And then we have this guy, which we found using the Blessing of the Monk, getting the antechamber in the outer room. So this didn't make sense to me at all. It's starting to. Deadly is the scepter, or steady is the scepter. Deadly is the stone, heavy is the crown, ready is the throne. We saw the picture in Red Prince, where it looked like, I guess, us as a kid had a crown on, holding a scepter, holding a stone that looked like the effigy. I'm remembering what it's called now. Looked like the effigy, and he's sitting on the throne. So all four things referred to in there. Here, it says in the story, the driver's smile had once again returned. You are cursed, boy, for deadly is the stone. You have opened that which should never have been opened, and you are cursed. So, clearly, deadly is the stone. My thinking is, we haven't found the scepter. And the scepter could be in a few places, but I'd be willing to take a guess that the scepter could be down through the tunnel, behind that door we can't get through. We may find it there. We take the stone. We take the crown. We take the scepter. We get all three of those. We take him to the throne room. And something happens. So, that would be my guess. But anyways. Alas. We must continue. Bookshop. I haven't gotten that in forever, but there's nothing for us to grab. I do want to connect those probably, so I don't have to. We could rotate it, or we could redraw. Ooh, trophy room's so good though. Fudge. Just for the sheer gems. Yeah, I think we're gonna take it. Look at all of our trophies. Look at these guys. Get in there. Trophy sigils, how cool. Oh, I'm so dumb. I just looked at this. It's the sigil for Fenris. That was the picture. I was like, what is that red pentagon? Or pentagon? It's Fenris. Okay, at least that's nothing. Like, I was like, what is that? It's nothing. Nothing crazy. Sixorum. So many questions about all these. Oh, broken lever. So many questions about every blue room. Like, what's the... I mean, we're going to have to try them all out on rank 8. Okay, we really need to get gallery. Like, even this, like, I don't know. I could tell you something, like... There's something hidden behind this weird looking thing. If you click the 5th chair... You know, trophy room. Maybe trophy room has something going on. Every room. Like, so security told us that, you know, the footage is only viewable in the security room, which we know that, but someone might not have. Coat check told us that it's more likely to get the coat check after you check a room there, so that's, you know, seems fair. Tunda would be cool there. How are we doing on Mechanarium? Or Mechanarium? We should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we should have enough doors to go every direction that we need. So I think that's fine. Yep. I really would like to get gallery. Probably a key. Silver key. Okay. Let's go this way first. Just continue to try and get some green rooms out. Might want to take kitchen though. Or blue rooms. Yeah. Gonna need some food. Every red room, yeah, it's a. Yeah, we have 3. Could be worse. Okay. Let's redraw. Gallery. Holy crap. It's here. Okay. So it does come back here. Sweet. Okay. We left this door open. Oh my god, this is insane. Wait. I swear there was no S here. Or there was no Z. I got it as an S. Did that change? I swear it was an S. I'll have to go back and watch that. Did it change? I don't remember a Z being there. How crazy. Gotta make sure we hit this. Key 8. We're back. There is a door here. Will this be... Is there a secret... There it is. The elephant belongs in this bin. Okay, I appreciate that. The elephant. This might be exactly what we need. The elephant says, "To my chagrin, my neighbor's sin is written thin to fit it all in." Okay. Wow. Okay, that actually helps us a ton. Gluttony. I really thought that the elephant went here. Okay. That's actually huge. That's actually huge. Okay. The sum of my sin as it is penned is a number within the room we are in. I do feel like that is still here. 8. To first begin, place me within a bin with an N within its sin. So that's either envy or mundanity. Not sure. I recommend you think again if I am ever in a bin far from the fin. Fin is there, so it's one of those two. Don't know which one yet. You won't find my bin in between sin, for I deserve to be in a bin down on the end. Here or here. I share a trend with my neighbor's sin, a letter and its twin appear on each bin. This is one that's tough. I feel like it's you and a neighbor. I feel like it's lust. I'm Gotcha. If you spend a min or 10 lounging in the den, you'll know which bin I'm often in. It's gotta be sloth. The bin I tend to wind up in is near the bin in the tail of the skin. Okay. I believe this should be lust. This should help me because I really like felt pretty comfortable with where the elephant was. So this has got to be here. I recommend you think again if I'm ever in a bin far from the fin. Is this it? And in its sin. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Maybe I share a trunk with my neighbor sin a litter and its twin appear on each bin. Hey, this could be avarice. Could be avarice. And this goes here. So this goes here. The rabbit was the one that I just was very unconfident. What just happened? What just happened? What just happened? Oh shit! It opened this. You have been rewarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised. You got the A trophy in recognition. Solving the puzzle in room 8 on rank 8. Solve the... I got the Xbox achievement. Let's go. Cool, first try in here. That note actually did it for me because that was the one that the elephant, where it was. I really thought it was on mundanity. So now my question is this it? Like, there's no... Like, I'm excited. I got the trophy and the, allowance. Was there nothing else? Nada? Okay. What room would we want here? If we had to choose what we have available, ballroom, wine cellar, rumpus room, music room, locker room, drafting studio, chamber of mirrors, lab, sauna, starfish aquarium. I don't know. Guess we see what we get. Is there anything else about the lab? Chamber of mirrors? Bedroom closet? I don't know if that's the one. Attic. Attic's intriguing. Man, I can't believe we did room 8. I thought there was gonna be like some... Here's how you enter the castle. Starfish aquarium. What are we looking for? Den. We want den again. Attic. I do feel like there's something up with attic. For sure. Just is it the best choice? I don't know, but we're gonna try and get them all at some point. There it is. She was born 3 years after HSS. SHS. I read that as she. Simon H. Sinclair was born. It's kind of crazy that it's SHS and HSS. Simon H. Sinclair. What do the H's and the S's, their middle names, stand for? Herbert Simon Sinclair? Simon Herbert Sinclair? Are they the same person? Is this all made up? Am I Simon from the future? So they're 3 years apart. I don't quite know what that tells us. I'm sure that could be interesting. Never took a picture of this, not that we really need it, but yeah, it's nice to document everything. I'm also gonna take a picture of her because I think I took a picture of this. So I've been thinking that this looks kind of like something from the classroom. I kind of thought it looked like the Seeker of Signs, but it looks like there's, oops, looks like there's one more line split up into 8 sections, while the Seeker of Signs is split up into 6. So I thought that was maybe a possibility. What about I mean, this is split up into 8. The South Key. I don't know. I don't know. there's something kind of like, you can even see it on here. And then it, you know, looks just like the house that we lived in. The red brick house. I don't know if there's anything to that, but okay. Wow, we did this. We were so close, I think, last time. I'll have to go back and look exactly. I almost feel like I did move this somewhere, but I don't know if I got these ones right. Like rabbit, I kind of always felt was over here. So and it's twin. So I think it's the double A with the A over here. I think that's what it's referring to. Possibly. I also want to look at, is this realize or was this realize with an S? Okay. Draft these last few rooms. I don't even know what we're looking for. Freezer. Could get Great Hall and get the other side open. And then we can go through the top. Just draft those rooms. Doesn't hurt. Come on, I thought my lockpicking skills were good. There we go. Beautiful. So no, that's not good. So one of these is okay. Gotta assume it's this one. Okay. Man. I feel like we're on a roll. And this... I will say thank you to the people in that comment that said go to the, or, you know, a room that you should spend more time in is the, where am I going? Is the gift shop. I think eventually I would have bought that. But, well, I don't know when the next time I would have drafted the gift shop, no, like, willfully or, like, on purpose. Also, I would have gotten it, and then I would have read that thing, and I'm like, oh, that sounds really good. Now that I had just gotten 8 trophies, so literally today's playthrough was the very first time I would have ever, even been able to read what it said there, but... I will say that definitely made me go, oh, gift shop. What else is in there? I guess the blue tents. Is that good? I didn't expect it to be this good, so. Let's see where we can go here. Look at him wait so patiently. Hi, Bubba. We still don't have a shovel. Hi, buddy. Things are heating up. I really want to get Den on rank 8. I want to see what it would say. Okay, so if we do this, we gotta... Oh, I didn't even go through Great Hall. I'm a bozo. Is it even worth it? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Go outside, 24. We do the last few rooms. It's probably more cost effective to just keep going, then come back and go up here if I feel I have enough steps, but So distractible right now. On a roll, but also doing kind of goofy things. Could get the power hammer. Let's go see what we can trade in for. I don't know if there's anything that's that useful. Then we're gonna trade it. You know, silver key. We used the silver key, damn it. More silver keys. Why does everything want silver key? Silver key. Car keys. Salt. Secret garden key. I mean, we're not gonna use the prism key, so let's see what. Gear wrench. Silver key. Just want to see if things, what they're gonna switch to now. Dice. Car keys. More dice. Yeah, I mean, to me this says there's not really... Not even running shoes. I would have taken running shoes. There's probably not much... that we need to, get from the trading post. You know, for shits and giggles, let's go down there again to see if anything changed now that we solved room 8. I don't think anything will, but I might as well check. My other guess for, like, my next guess, because I've had a million of them, for how to open that door is getting the crown and then, like, removing red rooms. Maybe 8 red rooms from the draft pool using the crown, and like every time you remove one it'll do something. Kind of want to test that. Just open. Open sesame. We got room 8. We completed it. What else do you want us to do? Hello? Bring the crown? Okay. Those little, like, latches, I feel like you've got to do something 8 times. I wish one of them has, like, opened once so I had some sort of an idea of what it's asking. And that sound, like, when I walk through there, like, something is moving. I don't know if that's a glitch, but it only happens once I have opened that door. Once I have taken the microchips and put them in the pedestal. Every time I touch that stone, that little pathway, it'll start doing that. It's so weird. Okay. Don't want chapel here. I actually would take chapel once I get the... God, wine cellar I really want to learn about. But I would take chapel once I have the red. Let's take pool. Or once I have the crown. Did I not open room 46? Oh, bugger. I forgot to do that. Let's go do it. I think it's worth it. To test this theory out while we're here. While we're doing it. We're gonna get destroyed on footsteps right now, but... I realize that's actually like steam power coming through there. Oh, that's steps. And that's like going into the tunnel. What is that moving? If I had running shoes today, I'd be doing fine. This is rough. I think I want to keep the King's been really good, especially if you want to just keep getting blue rooms. Might not do blue rooms every day. I mean, there's so many blue rooms. You're gonna get them, but you're gonna get blue rooms every day, no matter what color you choose. Okay, let's go do this. Then we don't have to come back through here. But we're gonna pull the cart behind us this time. I don't think I want to go up top again, but I don't think I have enough steps to really deal with that, so. I would go up here and just go through there and look at it again, but we're already very low on steps. Could have bought more bananas from the kitchen, but might have been the play. We haven't gotten any bedrooms today. That's also been, you know, part of the... I was thinking about the watering can, and like, could you use the watering can to put out like fire anywhere? Cool something off that's hot? I don't know. 11 steps. Yoicks. Is this worth it? Something going on with those sounds. Maybe I'm just stupid and it's just like, it's either a glitch or it's like actually opening, you know, a door. I don't know. Should we just draft this now? We need something. Observatory wouldn't be terrible. We need something that I could get maybe a little bit of food. Walk-in closet. I didn't even do an experiment today. There's food. Cool. Thought maybe the cupcake might make an appearance. Okay, that's just enough, I think, for us to do what we need to do. So let's try and get a red room here. Freezer's not bad. I want to get chapel. Okay. Close exhibit. Now we remove it. Take locker room. Car keys. Oh, I think I mentioned this on the video where you couldn't hear me, but planetarium is a room that I have gotten slightly spoiled from watching this other person play, Little Indigestion. He got the telescope in here and it popped up and like you can actually look at the planets, which is really cool. I haven't really seen where that's like it's just added things to the room. Don't really know what additional effect, if anything, that's gonna have. But it's kind of cool. I would like to hit planetarium on rank 8. I don't know if it would just tell us, hey, bring a telescope here, but nonetheless it'd be kind of cool. Ooh. Okay, let's just take freezer though. I think that's good. Even though we could remove, I think we'll take the gold and gems. Probably didn't even need to walk in here. So let's try and get some food. These keys. That doesn't help us. Just need a little bit. Okay. Even that. 1, 2, 3. Probably 5 to get back here. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Doesn't get us up to here. We could buy bananas. So we could spend up to 2 more keys. Treasure map. Nice. We're not getting there, that's for sure. Oh, we could go lost and found, walk in there, then go to break room. Yeah, we might as well burn this last key then. Nada. Okay. Did I take a picture of what security said? I think I did. I can always go back on the stream and get it, or in the video. Just want to have that so I remember what it told me, because there's 45, 44 blue rooms in this game that I could possibly draft in there. Well, probably only 42 minus an entrance hall and foundation. So there might even be others that you can't draft there that I'm not thinking of, but it just sounds like the door to the microchip door. It's making that same sound, but like, and it's on those two spots. It's walking through that tunnel and it's walking up on the stones. Yeah, nothing changed here. I thought maybe like if you removed all 8 red rooms, like maybe it would open using the crown. Former ruby crown of Orinda Ares recently set with freshly cut sapphires. Holly. Blue holly. Blue holly is what we need. It's gonna make the sound again. No? That's okay, we didn't lose any steps. So I wanted to maybe, I don't know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could do that exactly, or we could go see if we can trade the crown. Kind of want to try that. Running shoes, finally. Psst. Yeah, I'll take the running shoes. Save me a couple steps. Oh, shovel this whole time. Now the shovel shows up. Oh, we need to put ornate compass away too. Are we gonna be able to get there? I don't even know. Is there any possibility of food? Oh, where's the code check? I'm an idiot. It was right here. I forgot that it was there. I've forgotten a lot today, I'll be honest. Holy crap. We go in here, we hit the timer, we sprint to kitchen. Get as much food as possible. We have the salt. Sorry, sledgehammer. Sleeping mask. We'll just do that infinitely. So you cannot trade the crown. Okay. Okay, so we have our things for steps that we need. We have a shovel. Gimme... no. Just hoping. Praying. Save me some steps, man. If this doesn't save me a step, I just lose, so... okay. We walk in 3, 2, 1. Lost and found. Hit the timer. We sprint to kitchen. I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something in here. Oh, that's like something. Lost magnifying glass. That's okay. Grab hall pass. You will not lose steps traveling between 2 adjoining hallways. What else is in here? Is there a key? It's just that, I think. So, this, we have this box. Boom, boom, boom. I will also say that I have seen this, but I do not know what it means. Investor needed. I did see this on their stream too. So I'm not totally surprised at getting this, but it's like a spiral, like the spiral of stars. It's like nodes. What is it even? Investor needed. You know what it kind of reminds me of is, oh shit, actually. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold up. Let me hide my camera. Denoted inverse. It's an anagram. I'm pretty sure it's an anagram. Denoted inverse. Investor needed. Investor. Writing it down. D E N O T E D I. That's totally is N V E R S. Yeah, these are anagrams. Holy crap. Just like draft the sixes, shifted extras becomes the fixed star. So is there a book? Is there a book? There's all the keys are right there. That's hilarious. I don't really need them. Oh, I can actually go up here. Here. Might be faster. Kitchen. I don't know. I can't spend money. Fuck. If there's any dig spots, I could maybe get food, but that's about it. I think we just grab this and go to break room. We're not gonna be able to get to coat check. Damn it. Don't lose the ornate compass. I should have sold it for allowance. Whoa. Permanent additions. Blue tents. Each blue room you draft on the 8th rank will contain a hidden blue memo. Sweet, I didn't even notice that. No salt. I guess we could hit Sleeping Mask and get steps. Boom. We have freaking 1. Oh my god, that's so funny. We have 1 bedroom. I think we're toast. I don't think there's food anywhere. Can't buy food because we don't have. Should have just bought it all out when I had the chance. Okay, I think we're done, but I'm just. Denoted adverse investor needed. These lines remind me of like the sigil for travel. I think it was, or no, it was the weather. It was the type. It was foggy. Foggy for Fen Aries and Arinda Aries. And then it's like the spiral of stars. I don't understand. It's like a lab experiment. Oh, I got it for longer, actually. I wonder if there are any dig spots. See you guys. See ya. I gotta run. Gotta blast. That was risky. We did it. Anagram. I'm not sure what book, if it is even a book. History of Orindia. There's no V. How about Secret Passage? We're just staring at all those books. Whoops. Denoted in verse. Red Rover. D. N. There's no N. Market. Denoted. I don't know. We'll have to check the library and look at those books again, the names. But I'm not sure. Thank you all for watching. We're gonna call the day right here. Day 75. Didn't get to put the thing away, but we have a lot of gold. We'll be able to buy an ornate compass potentially. What a day. I mean, we figured out room 8. That's actually insane. Perplexing shopping center. And we got some information on all of these rooms. Attic told us an interesting thing about Simon and Herbert being 3 years apart. I don't know what the relevancy of that is. But we got room 8 done. Holy cow. Thank you so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun. 75 days in, and I don't know if I see myself stopping anytime soon. Still got a lot to do, it feels like, but we're getting there little by little. Love this game so much. It's been awesome. Hopefully it gets its recognition worldwide this year for being one of the best games of the year. Really one of the best games I've ever played. I love it so much, and definitely will be back. See you next time. Bye.